Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, bloody hell, I got a phone call and it might be a delivery. Shit. I'll be right back. Fuck. yeah, that is actually a delivery. So they're a bit early. Let's do that. Let's do that and add some more music to the mix and give you that. There you go. I'll be a bit late. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I'm done with that now. Violated some rights. What, your right to an untimed stream? I'm not sure whether that's really a fundamental right, is it? You got a few more seconds actually than that. I didn't calculate that too well. Oh man. No, I originally wanted them to do the delivery in the middle of the stream, because then I could be like, oh guys, I'm gonna have a break now, and then we could do a break and I could, but they're early. Could have been worse. Could have been like half an hour in. Oh, you're right to cinematic music. I said you have to vote for it, and you know, I didn't see any vote requests. Oh man. Okay. So no, we're sorted now. We're sorted. Yeah, I obviously get things delivered these days because going out's apparently not allowed. Well, I mean, I'm over-egging that, but you know what I mean. A bit of mead. Oh, hi Necro. Hey everyone. Hey Chosen. Hey, hello everyone.
I don't know that one.
Oh, shut up, Alexa. It's stupid. Okay, sorry, it's thrown me a bit, that. Why Druidstone disappeared? What do you mean why Druidstone disappeared? Druidstone hasn't disappeared. Is it? Ugh! Oh god, yeah! Yeah, because... Have I... Where's the... I have no idea where it's gone. Just normal groceries, Andrew. Yeah, because now that's number 4. Because I added a new one, and then hang on a second, or maybe that is number 4. Wait, hang on a second. 1 second, because I want to fix this before things go batshit. Or did I... No, I don't know where it's gone. Because when I created the new Druidstone one for the next week, I just incremented the session number by 1 and kind of didn't think any more of it. Is that... What the hell's going on? I have no idea what the hell is going on. I don't know. But yeah, you're right. That is 5. But I don't know where 4's gone. Unless that is somehow... No, that doesn't make any sense. What the hell is going on? I am completely at a loss as to what's going on. Oh. What fucking rights? Why haven't they told me that I've violated some rights? That's stupid. It's like there's no alerts. Here we go, hang on. Oh no. There's someone violating my stuff. I can't see... How do I get to that? It's like... I understand that you've posted the link, and I do need to have a little look at that, but what the fuck? Where can I get it? Do you know what I mean? It's like, where in my panel does it say, oh, by the way, you violated some rights? There's literally nothing in my panel that says that. They've just hidden the bloody the thing. How can I have possibly violated the rights on one when I clearly just haven't? Yeah, appeal. There we go. They're not even telling me why. I really should play the current game. Yeah, they're not telling me why. They're basically telling me nothing. They're telling me absolutely nothing. Nah, I'm not gonna get deleted. It's just one video, but it's like, what the fuck? I have no idea. Did I? I don't know more than normal. There's literally no way of finding out what or why or how or anything. Bear with me, guys. Listen to the nice music of Darkest Dungeon. What a weird, weird situation. Can you believe they're not even letting me download it? I can't actually download it. There's like a download link for all of your streams and videos. And it's grayed out for that video. So I can't even download it and then maybe edit out if they told me what was wrong with it and edit that out and re-upload it. That's completely prevented. And within 7 days of that video going upload, it will be permanently deleted. I can't get a copy of it. They're not telling me what's wrong with it. It's going to get deleted. I suspect the review process will take more than the remainder of the 7 days. It's fucking stupid. YouTube is stupid. You can batten me for that. Right, so, great. Good. That's fun. Let's get on with things. I was actually having a look at this before the stream started. Because we haven't scrolled down the quest goals recently. And, oh boy, the ticks. I kind of remember, it wasn't too long ago. Obviously, we've got those 3. And then we've all of these as well. We've literally got 6 ticks. That's all we've got that are unticked. The antiquarian, I don't think we're going to get that. We don't even have an antiquarian anymore. Arbalest, maybe. Bounty hunter, probably. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I did just, how bizarre after all these years. Like an odd, weird something or other. I don't know. Very strange is all I'm saying. Very strange. Andrew Riley, no, you're there. You're still there, waiting. You're probably gonna die, like now. Because when I say you're probably gonna die now, it's because we're literally going into the darkest dungeon. I mean, there's a few deaths. Let's have a little look. Obviously, we've got the early weeks. Alter Halo, and then we had obviously some of the first high level ones like Shadowsec, Pat, Sarisa, Thunderlord, Alchemist, WoW, and then BioGateway and Strick were the latest losses when we tried the second Darkest Dungeon run, and yeah, we just couldn't manage that one. Couldn't manage that run. We lost. Yeah, we lost Strick, and then BioGateway held them off while everyone else escaped. But yes, we are going back into the Void. And we need some heavy hitters. That's what we bloody need. Some heavy hitters. And then I'm not sure exactly who to put in now. Maybe an occultist, but I don't know. What is this? Stun Smash parade? What the fuck? Yes, Chosen! You keep on saying that, but, you know... You said 2 occultists would have been good enough. They weren't. They just were nowhere near good enough. And there's not been any reason for me to not go with my old reliable of having a Vestal buffed for heals. It's been pretty good, Andrew. It's been plodding along. We've got 2 streams a week now. We're on a bit of a multiplayer hiatus. And then maybe we're going to get something like a big 4-player thing on Sundays. Maybe. A Flagellant and Occultist combo. I mean, we even have an Occultist that's ready to go. Well, I'm not ready to go. I mean, we could do a little level up thing, I guess, but... Well, yeah, it's potentially Acolyte Antics. It's probably more likely going to be something like, you know, just me, Blue, Ran, and Ether. Maybe. It's still one of those things where it's just like, I still don't see why having a Vestal is not a good idea. I don't know why you're so... Why are you so hell-bent? Hell-bent at no big healers in the Darkest Dungeon. Why are you so anti-healer in the Darkest Dungeon, or anti-Vestal? I don't know why you're so anti-Vestals. So what you're saying... So what, is that what you found when you played it? What's the reasoning behind that? At the moment, you're still not really telling me anything. It'll be no good saving our Vestals for later if we can't get past this one. If we lose all of our non-Vestals trying to get past this, it'll be no good. There'll be no point. Just seriously, I don't get it. You know, there's 4 ventures into the Darkest Dungeon. We do a Vestal now, then not a Vestal next, and then a Vestal in the last one. You know? This is not a completely mad concept. And I don't have... I've been trying to get people leveled up like Sarn. Who else do we have? We do have Iced. Yeah, we'll get a Vestal. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. You know, I'd much rather fail because I run out of Vestals than fail because I refuse to use a Vestal. You know what I mean? And then fail it earlier because of that. Well, if it's a lot longer, we get camps. Camps are good. Camps are good. That reduces the need for a Vestal a lot of the times. Yeah, lots of healing when you need it, potentially. You're not going to shut up about it, are you? You are not going to shut up about it. I don't think we have the option to do it then this time. Everyone keeps on turning into weird gibbering mouther horrors. The only occultist that we have is me. And I'm in the pub, because that's the best place for anyone. I'm in the pub with Falros, the other occultist. So there's nothing I can do with that then. I guess leveling some people up, if that's... You're really big on that. I can level those guys up, give them a healer to keep them alive, but level them up. These guys don't get a name. That's disappointing. Why do these guys not get a name? I guess in this particular combination, just isn't a combination that gets a name, I guess. Right, what's a good quest for them? I mean, explore some rooms, get some paintings. Rampart shield's not great. Spiky things. Ooh, accuracy on the back row, sniper's ring. Interesting, interesting. That's actually quite cool. It's actually quite nice. Alright then, boys. Let's get equipped and head into the world. Yeah, we don't need a very long cove. We just want to buy some time. I mean, if it's got an ancestor trinket, which it has. Resolve. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? For now, I mean, it'll stay there. It'll be there when we come back. I'm just trying to buy time so that we've got an occultist. There we go. There's our heal thing. We obviously want some stabby stabs. Let's put the legendary bracer on some people. We like damage buffs. A bounty hunter helmet. Just lots of melee skill damage. But they have got actually a bit of a mixture of things that aren't melee. They're not all melee. They are melee, but not all melee. Damage versus blighted is always good. Bleed skill chance. Damage if injured. It reduces the healing skill chance, but that's fine because we've got a healer. So it's not as important that their healing skills are finely tuned. I always say this is always good. Stressful, but accuracy and dodge is fantastic. I mean, 12 dodge, why would you not? Why would you not have 12 dodge? You know? And we're going into the world. But we could probably just chuck in another rare one up here. Maybe just some dodge. Get you some resilience. Because dodge is always fun. It'll do. You know me and food, although we don't have that much food, so eh. Not much torches. I'm just gonna have a... It'll be fine, whatever. A bit of extra food's not gonna hurt. Oh, what am I... Okay, that was odd, but fine.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
That is a good start. I will accept.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Dodge is awesome. Punish the doggos. That's it. Unless it gets healed, that doggo has no more attacks. Shame I can't reveal her. There's no
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, illumination actually would work, but would have to swap places. Which, actually, you know what? Fuck it. It might become relevant. I don't know. I don't know. Gross. But she's still stealthed.
The slow
No,
death,
she's not.
unforeseen.
She was for a moment, but not anymore. Oh well, so the Vestal moving wasn't really any worth doing that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Your heart will be fine. Honestly. Ooh. Dodgy little bitch. I'm pretty sure Soren does not want to embrace the dark. Let's brighten things up a little bit.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. Another random
Be
key.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Actually, might turn around and say. Actually, then again, they can do shadow fade. So if there is someone stealthed, Zenketsu could shadow fade, Necromancer could boom illuminate them.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
What have we got? Explore rooms. So if we go that way, we can probably wiggle around and... yeah. Wanted a scalping, but...
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
oh yeah, you need, like, bandages for this, don't you?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Here we go. Hopefully we can see if that room is... no. But we got to spot a trap. More cobweb b-boy. No! No, it's a tree covered in cobwebs. That's how it works. I don't understand why you were, you know, unable to understand how it worked. The scalping, nice. Yeah, I mean, it would just go through here. 2 battles, empty room. Probably don't have to head back.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, let's get rid of some of those monster crits for starters. There's nothing stealthed, so let's just blight the shit out of that guy. Because he won't bleed very easily. I mean, he's made of stone, so...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Rude. Oh, very rude. Oh, so close to death. Oh god. That is stunning the shit out of us. What is that? Damage versus blighted. Yeah, let's get some blight on him. All the damage over time.
Unnerved,
Shit.
unbalanced.
Stop stunning us! Fucking hell.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
That was pretty pathetic. I mean, it was a blighted target. You really should have done a lot of damage then. Get that bleed going. Oof. God. That damage over time. Ow! Jesus!
Great is the weapon that
Hey,
cuts
Matthias.
on its own.
That was pretty horrific. Yeah, I'm just gonna do party heal. Most of us need a bit of health. I can do a big heal next. Yeah, that's gonna die. So just some damage to him.
A momentary abatement. Inspiration and improvement.
See how you like it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We're doing our best, narrator dude. Another fight just around the corner. Ah, some humies. Yeah, let's get this big guy to bleed a little bit. Let's exsanguinate him.
The will to fight falters.
No, it doesn't. Oh, I can't shadow fade from that location. Hadn't thought about that. That's cool. That's fine. Let's just get that guy as well. Some damage over time.
Masterfully executed.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ouch. They have a lot of low damage,
Blow to body and
but like area effects that hit everybody. Well, no, that's a good point, Delta, to be fair. He just does okay. It's because he's not the one doing it. It's because their whip is crap, it doesn't even hurt. He's stressed because he's being whipped and it's not hurting.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
That was a good hit. I mean, sure. Just get rid of one of these corpses.
precision.
Ow, fuck. Yeah, Blankifier's not working for you, man.
Nerves and panic.
There we go, hook in your face.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Rearrange things a little bit. I'm not rearranging that very cleverly. There we go. You'll be fine. Stop whinging. It's only a bit of blood.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Onyx could get valuable. Medicinal herbs haven't really been used that much. Yeah, fuck it. I want the money. I mean, I know I'm not particularly poor back at base, you know, but money is good. Ooh, one of these big boys. Oh, I'm glad we surprised them. That is a blessing. Let's focus this guy down. Got the bleed in, that's good. Good. It's technically a human and... Oh, hang on. He's a human and a beast. That's good. I'm not killing any fungo. Oh my god. You know what I mean. I haven't even touched the doggo yet. Look, it's messing us up.
A powerful blow.
See, that's the kind of damage I expected from Yes. This is gonna hurt as well. Surprisingly not that much though. This is gonna we're just gonna have to weather their retaliation, I'm afraid. That's what they're gonna do. Was hoping for more, but 14, that's it. I mean, and they use their, I think, quite a weak attack. It's slightly annoying sometimes, but it's still a pretty weak attack.
Their cursed champion falls. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ooh, lots of resistance there. Oh, the stress. Fuck. That's getting a bit crazy, that is. We should be fine, even with the stress.
A devastating blow.
Oh, there's not much you can bloody do. Ah. Here we go. We should be
There can
fine.
be no hope in this hell. No hope at all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Had enough healing? I mean, I don't think you have. Ow, that's some solid fucking, yeah, damn.
This expedition at least promises success.
I mean, it's valuable, the amulet. You know, it's uncommon, so we can cash it in, but is it worth cashing it in for anything in particular? I mean, actually, to be fair, we could just get rid of the anti-venom and do that. I think we should come back for the chest. We can come back for the chest, I think. Just because we haven't really got the space. Oh, nicely dodged. You're causing me a lot of issues, potentially. But, I mean, that's 4 emeralds. We're doing really well.
The match is struck.
Yeah, we're low on
A blazing
torches.
star is born.
But I think there's more loot to go. We literally can just use the torches and come back. It's pretty straightforward. Cool. There we go. So we did get rid of the herbs, yeah.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
In fairness, I think we may just go all the way to the other room. I mean, the stress is a bit of a problem. It always is, but...
The light, the
Nah.
promise of safety.
Let us open this chest and see what is within.
Glittering
Ooh.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Now, I have no problem with that. I think we should just carry on. Yes, we've got someone on the brink of madness, but I don't think we're going to spiral death, and we can exit whenever we want. So I think there's a curio, a couple of battles. I think we should be fine. Shame we can't camp to get rid of all the stress.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
We might get a stun. Yeah, well. It was worth a shot. Ooh, little bastards. Let's just hook you in and see if we can... Ooh. They're being a little bit stubborn.
A singular strike.
Nicely dodged, Zenketsu. Nicely dodged. And it resisted the bleed. Little bastards. Yeah, that's harsh.
Lapse in concentration.
Eradicated.
I know, it's like, he knows that you like skulls. You do like skulls, don't you, Necromancer? You must like skulls. So, I mean, he's only trying to be nice.
outdated.
At least he didn't pass. That would have been annoying. Nice. I mean, let's for a laugh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine, whippy time. Yeah, he's dead next turn.
The horror.
I think he likes it, really. The skull tossing. They're being hit by them anyway. Seems most logical. This is potentially going to be a big damage. I mean, 100% extra damage because stealthed. I believe that's part of the stealth thing. 33% extra damage because blighted. 40% obviously because that's the attack. But also, plus 20% versus blighted. This should be fairly harsh. 30's good.
Has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I did expect more. Gross.
Obliterated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be, but they're giving us a good fucking beating. Really, really are. Yeah. I think we kind of feel like we need to do that battle as well. You know what? I am not risking it, actually. That battle was a bit tougher than I thought. And we're going to check the curio. Oh, you're great. Nice, well done.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Well, nice one, Secret. Nice one.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
There's a decent haul of treasure. I mean, decent heirlooms as well. Nothing, oh, look at that. We've got like 2 level ups from that. That's an achievement. I think that's our first bounty hunter that got to level 6. Not curious anymore. Nah, just is able to resist things. Yeah, Heaney. Darkest Dungeon. Been doing this for quite a few episodes now. But how many is like? This is 36, I think, now? We're getting there. We're into the Darkest Dungeon itself. I'm just leveling some folks up, and as you can see, stressing them out to all hell.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Oh god. Melek lost 500 gold after becoming tipsy and buying a round for the house. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that I'd bought a round. Not for the whole house, though. That's madness. Fuck's sake. Oh, man. Oh, and Falros is refusing to leave the bar. Well, to be fair, if I'm paying, then why would Falros leave? He's like, no way I'm going anywhere. Melek's buying all the booze. Glug, 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 glug. Ah. Got a bit of blueberry seed in my teeth. Go down. There we go. Got it loose. That's the problem. I love blueberries. Blueberries are brilliant. They're great snack food. Chuck them in the fridge, have them in a tub, you know, snack on them when you feel peckish. But every now and again, you do get little seeds stuck in your teeth. Very rude. But nevertheless, ignoring all that shenanigans, let's de-stress people. Because boy, are people needing de-stressed. Yeah, go on, Secret. You can go in the brothel. And then Ketsu, you're just not stressed enough to actually worry about. You know, you're clearly all right. But yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing. So, this is the bit that we now need to look into. Maybe. That is true, Chosen. That is true. Yes. Yes, Necro. We do have some blight. We do have some blight here. Okay. Since I'm going to be healer, I'm going to take a big heal thing. Which obviously is the severed head. That is the big heal. Although I think that there was something else, and I don't want to do it. I want to do a damage versus Eldritch as well. Maybe the crucifix. Maybe. I'm on the fence about that. Obviously, we I like the damage buff, but I don't want the debuff on that. So I think we're gonna have hero braces, legendary braces, because they're always really nice. And we do actually need... No, there's a decision that is made. Yeah, we have a lot less option. Yes, Necro, exactly. I'm thinking, wait a second. Damage versus Blighted. Kind of feel like damage versus Eldritch is going to be more useful. And that's actually kind of a cool satchel. Combined with that satchel. I mean, why not have two satchels, you know? Maybe the bracer again. I mean, I can do the whole damage versus Eldritch ring. That gets rid of a dodge, and Grave Robbers are great with dodge. So maybe I should just stick to this. I know it's a bit boring as far as things go. I actually think that one, I'm going to be transforming a lot. As much as the 20% damage is good, I think the reduction of stress is good. 2 eye patches. Yeah, that would... I mean, there's nothing to say that you have to wear them on different eyes, but I like to imagine, as I'm sure you do, that yes. Well, if you're a grave robber, that's the rule, I hear. Very tough entry exam. It's like, the first thing that you do when you go into the final exam is they ask you to hang up your satchels on the little coat rack, and if you do, you fail. That's it. You should turn around and go, I go nowhere without my satchels. And at that point, that's like 20 points out of 100 toward passing. It's a really important mark. I think that's gonna have to be it. Kinda don't like focusing on the legendary braces, but I don't know actually. Who doesn't dodge? Everyone has a bit of dodge. Ice doesn't really dodge. Is there any healing increasing trinket for the flagellant? I mean, maybe. Let's have a little look. Most of them are all spiky shit. More dodge when at death. We don't want them to be at death's door, so let's not give them that. Not that it's going to increase the chance, but it's basically, I'm not going to be... It has reduction in healing skills. That's not good. Speed if you're weak. Nothing really. And in fact, the only other healing boost thing that we have is the Vestal only one. Not a huge amount that we can have. Not a huge amount. Ah, the scroll. Scroll isn't bad, I guess. I still feel like that's worst case scenario. Oh, Iced Gear needs upgrading. Bloody hell. How the hell do I nearly miss that? Whew. That's a bit mental. I think I might just have to go... Iced isn't that dodgy, so... The hit to dodge, but the damage versus Eldritch, I think, makes up for it. I think so, anyway. Oh no, it's actually the blacksmith. Oh, do we actually? I mean, yeah, we do. It's been so long since I'd actually leveled somebody up that I'd kind of forgotten that was even a thing, you know? Yeah, well spotted, well spotted. Okay, one of these torches is low. Why are they all low and that one's high? Is it a bug of... I'm gonna check this out. It is. It's that particular Talisman of Flames. It's higher up. Look, because whoever's carrying it, it's always that particular one. That's weird. Camp skills. I mean, we've got them all. But yeah, that's weird. That must be the weird extra torch we just randomly got. Well, I completed them by just playing them. It's funny that I still complete games without people watching me and telling me. It's like, you know, it's none of this would actually, you know, cause me to fail the game. Darkest Dungeon provision. Yes. Okay. Lots of food. Obviously we need torches. There's bleed and blight. All hell. There are no chests. There's no... I wish I could get rid of this shovel. Really wish I could get rid of the shovel. I think bleed was quite common, wasn't it? I'm just thinking maybe horror laudanum. Maybe some laudanum. Or maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember, actually. Was there horror? I think maybe holy water would be useful as well. Bandages. Okay. That is true, Heaney. That is true. That was definitely a thing that happened. So, yeah. And of course, now there's a bit of a lag. So it's like, people are like, no need for laudanum. It's like, yeah, I've already done it. But yeah, they weren't to know that I was imminently about to do it. Yeah, Necro, you dodged this little quest, didn't you? You have chosen one to think for that. The scales, I mean, I'd rather be able to stop the bleeding. I wish I could just swap the I hate how it says you just can't get rid of the shovel. Yeah, thanks, Delta. I'm guessing you want smoke pop belts, yeah? But yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh boy. Here we go, guys.
The thing has no name, for it needs no language. Nevertheless, those who would submit to its wordless will are rewarded in a fashion. The creature's blessings are as repulsive as they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls, protecting their gestating god.
Well, that sounds friendly. Oh, hey, I kind of forgot how, like, grotesque the sound is this. Yeah.
Madness made flesh. It crawls steadily upward from the pit, supported by the lattice of cyclopean pillars.
No, I'd rather... No, I'd rather not. Anyway, so, let's head this way. Because the path that I took the last time wasn't too bad. Yeah, let's get all blighty on these motherfuckers.
A singular strike.
That is an acceptable amount of damage. Damn.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm just gonna hit it with another... Yeah. Double debuff. Unlikely to stun, but does some damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Cool. Oh yeah, I was about to say, yay, ping! And actually, no, it doesn't really bloody matter at all. Yeah, I was just kind of heading... Because if it's like you get the bottom left is... It's bottom left, bottom right, and then immediately at the top middle. That's like, from what I remember the things to be. Let's just get rid of him.
A death by inches.
It's just wrong. So wrong. Actually, no, let's just lunge.
Press
There we go.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I've got someone named. A couple. Actually, they're below half. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them. Leave them with that. Yeah, they do a damage and stuff. Gross. Giving her the finger. Please don't stun. Please don't stun. Please don't stun. Fuck for that. I was about to say, I'm sort of relying on that not happening, you know? Yes, you bleed. That is very true. Yeah, I'm just gonna whack that. In fact, actually, let's pull them in a little bit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I believe that this was down, yeah. Here we go. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Pretty gross. Nothing. Ooh, that was painful. Ouch. Fuck. It's actually a lot of pain being dealt there. Let's just try and get rid of one of those fucking things. Oh, damn, they're really focusing him down.
And now the true test.
hold fast or expire.
Yeah, those guys are supposed to live on the edge, you know? That was a too big a heal, but oh well. Good. Needed to focus more on those fuckers at the back, I think. I think we're focusing too much on the big guy and ignoring those little bastards. And those little bastards are actually pretty fucking tough, actually. Gross little corpses. They're entirely gross, Heaney. You can't like that. It's not nice. Really need another another redeem thing or whatever it's called, but I don't think. Can you do that like multiple times? It's just per battle too.
Champion falls.
Hoping to get a heal off. Well, you know, an iced flagellant heal. Okay, let's head to the other end. Couple of noms. Actually, probably no point doing the noms.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, that the direction I went before was basically bottom left, bottom right, top. Well, I tried. Didn't get too far, just did not have the healing capability. 2 occultists just weren't enough. Occultists and flagellants, not too bad. They've certainly got plenty of damage output. I'll give them that.
The light, the promise of safety. Well struck.
Yeah, that was well struck. That was good. There we go. That's that fucker dead now. Let's lay into this guy a bit more. Ooh, resisted the bleed. Rude. Don't give me the finger. A lot of bleed. You get so much bleed on the. Oh, no stun, no stun, no stun, no stun. Oh, Death Door again? What the fuck? Ah, they're supposed to live in Death Door. That is like the place apparently. But I never like it when they are. Never. I hate it when they're on Death's Door. I hate it when anyone's on Death's Door. Flagellants are supposed to like live there. In fact, yeah, because there was literally no thing to say that you were gonna die. You didn't get a chime. Wow, that was a crit heal on me. I mean, that's cool.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I mean, let's who's got the most? What is this? It's a damage and protection. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, let's curse that one.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its
Oh yeah,
own.
Iced is a ridiculously powerful healer, really. It's very specific on how you get to use that heal. And also high damage dealer. We've got 3 damage dealers. Whereas before we only had 2 damage dealers, really. So it doesn't seem like an upgrade, but it absolutely is. Yeah, let's actually. It's too late to banjo it really early now. Let's just. Fucking, I'm a good healer, actually. Pretty good healer.
Impressive.
I want another heal from. Oh no, I won't be able to do a heal because not injured enough. Yeah, I keep forgetting the rule on that. It's a good rule. I like it, but it's still a bit of a pain sometimes.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, we'll do Chosen, don't worry. They are Yuki Gooey boys. They're all Yuki Gooey boys. One of them tries to hide it with fashion, but we all know what they are. Yeah, that flesh wall isn't going to last very long, so I'm fine with that. Well, we've been lucky so far with that not stunning people, but no more. And I'm just gonna, that's gonna die on its own, so I'm just gonna get some blight in there. Or not.
Inspiration and improvement.
How did you miss the stunned person? Oh yeah, I like the occultist robe thing. Covers your entire body. I mean, it has to in his case. If it didn't cover the whole body, it'd
A
not work.
decisive pummeling.
Oh yeah, black and gold definitely is very cool.
Success so clearly in view? Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. We are camping here. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't camp here. There are things that last 4 battles. I suppose... Yeah, that's about the only thing we can really do, I guess. Let's just camp here and be done with it. We can camp twice.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
It's uneasy because one of us doesn't show their face. The other has an obsession with skulls. You chain yourself up and are covered in scars. You whip yourself and have your back to us. No wonder it's fucking uneasy. Guys, seriously. I don't like stress, so I may do that. Remove disease. Heal. Nobody really needs a heal. Eldritch Blood. Lots of resists. Stresses. Psych Up stresses people out. But we're not that stressed. More damage. I mean, Psych Up sounds good. Oh, absolutely, yeah. You can knock a few of those teeth out, lay out your bedroll, and it kind of creates a little bit of an elevated headrest. It's really nice. It's comforting. The flesh is nice and soft and squishy. Squish, 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 squish. I think this damage buff is a good idea. How many people have got a de-stress option, and how many would we get? Oh, we'd get 2 de-stresses. Okay. Nope. Stop it. Yeah, that's the only other thing I've got. Oh god, absolutely. And it kind of, if you get your wriggle it enough, you can get them to undulate, and it kind of creates a back massage.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yes, two of these boys. Focus this guy down. That's the job. Focus him down.
A devastating blow.
And I can hit them both with the puke, but I'm not going to.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Let's just rage. I'm so glad we have those torches. Those anti-revelation torches. Oh, you're having another go, are you? Oh, I see. Let's see how it is.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Ooh, blighty, stressy boy. Oh, right in the chest. That was a fucking harsh one. Good God. I'm just gonna... Oh, fucking hell. These fuckers. I'm just gonna... Weakening curve... no. I am going to heal you.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ah, come on, Ice. Have a go. Shit.
As life ebbs,
I hate it when I don't get...
vistas of emptiness
They just keep getting so many goes.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And they're gonna get another go, aren't they? Fuckers. Come on, hit me! I am gonna hit Ice with a heal. I am. Oh, I think it put them above 40%. Because Ice can heal themselves, but also it's... Yeah, there we go. That's the timing. Now we're all pretty much full strength.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Does it have any dodge? Yes. Iced is better at Death's Door in the sense of it's a bit more capable. Not like, compared to everyone else, Flagellants at Death's Door seem to be very, very capable. Just gonna lay in the debuffs. Yeah, rage. It's a shame they don't get the blighted thing, but stabs are good. Even dodged it as well. It's not gonna do anything, but dodged it anyway. I haven't got any more uses of that. Should have cured that a while back. It's just gonna... Oh, nearly was gonna bleed to death. Iced's down again. Well, not down, but...
The end approaches.
You're not lost. You're fine. I'm gonna heal you, though. I don't want to trust it.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
We are stressed to all hell at the moment. Jeez, though. Well, let's, don't wanna waste too much food, because we do still need food, but I feel like a bit of a nibble isn't gonna hurt. I know there's a chest somewhere around here. He said there's a chest on the right, someone said. Not sure exactly which right they meant, but... Oh, fucking hell. Just didn't expect him to just jump out at me. Okay, this isn't the worst encounter. May have to camp again really soon, actually. It's... oh, fuck. And that was a disappointing hit. It was enough to drive the priest to the point of death now. They will die. But still. Alright, Andrew. Well, you take care, man. Thanks for popping by. I'm not sure how biting yourself heals. I wasn't sure before, and I'm still not sure now.
Masterfully executed.
That was horrifying. The damage on that was horrifying. Jeez. This guy can't fucking do anything to us. He's just gonna keep biting himself. He's caught in a weird ass loop.
The blood quickens.
That's probably about all we can do, really, as far as getting ourselves in a good state, you know? So, we probably should just murder this thing.
Sedated.
Fuck! Ace, if you can pull that kind of stab off when we're actually, you know, in the boss fight,
Be wary.
that'd be nice.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That was horrifyingly powerful. Jeez. Shit. Oh, there's no anything anyway. Yeah, I don't mind the help chosen, but a step-by-step commentary of what I'm about to face, not what, no. No, I'm not interested in that. That's just like, you know, I don't need a pre-commentary. You know what I mean? It's like, I like finding things. I like being surprised at things. I like things going back. Okay. Hi, boys. How are you guys doing? You doing alright? That's, defensive growth. It's got no skills. How odd. I'm guessing it changes into something, or... I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from that at all. Oh no, it has stuff. Oh, we don't know what it can do because it's new. Yeah, we only get that if we have seen it do things. Yes, I forgot.
A powerful blow.
That was a good blow. And that's going to kill him anyway, so...
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Hopefully we can not crack before the next camp, but 2 stress is all it's going to take for ice to potentially crack. I think that cracking's going to happen. We shall see, we shall see. I need more... Just needs to get blighted. That would be cool. Like, if I had a mod made in secret, wouldn't that actually be really cool? You, like, go into a game, you play a couple of things, this is a good, fun game, and then you pay someone secretly to make a mod that puts you as the end boss. You don't look at the game or find anything, just, it's a reskin. That would be good. That would be fun. I really do like that idea, actually. That's just weird. I don't like it. Do not like. It was a gamble. I was just trying to stop the stress. Please, please be positive. I'm begging you. Damn it.
Wherefore, heroism?
I'm hoping we can still get them heals out.
A hand's breadth from becoming...
Please don't refuse heals if I give you one. Please don't refuse heals. I'm begging you, don't refuse heals. Ah, at least you can do heals. I don't know, Heaney, but probably the Melek character. That, you know. That would be kind of cool.
Precision and power.
You mean it literally cannot? Oh, you mean, I thought you meant when you said it before that the negative ones are always rapturous. Is rapturous always negative, or is it technically kind of positive as well, or? Yeah, it's getting lucky with them. Damn it! Fine. Fine, I guess. Good.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, ooh, look at that. 25% apparently. But yeah, it basically removes their dodge, gives them a damage buff. Makes them faster. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's... Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I didn't even realize the death blow was so high. I mean, I knew it was, but fuck. Anyway. Obviously we get the scout, because... Oh, here's a thingy. Well then! I'm not going to say no to that. Not at all. That's some crazy... I can't even... There we go. So we can move. That's a lot of stuff. And we got that portrait thing that was in the cove, but we got it here instead. I'm fine with this. But it's, you know, a respectable haul. To say that I didn't really expect to get anything from this madness. I think I may camp just because, and well, it depends on whether there's anything in the next room. Because then at least any buffs we get will actually cover. I mean, looking at the map, hang on. Because it's in the middle, apparently. So it's either there, or if it's sticking out like all the other ones, it'll be above it. So I would say camping here, getting the stress down as much as possible, might be an idea, actually. I have no idea, Delta. If I do really, really well with this, I might go and see, but I don't fucking know. I feel like I want to camp now. Any buffs we get will last. In fact, actually, we've still got the buffs from the previous rest that will last until the next battle. So I'm gonna guess it's probably not that room. Otherwise that'd be just a bit too powerful, you know. We'll be fine. Right, I'm gonna camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
No, I mean, I'd rather just find out. I do, in the back of my mind, remember someone saying a long time ago that there's always one treasure chest per Darkest Dungeon map, or something like that. So there's like one and one only, and that's it. And it doesn't require any keys or anything, because there's like a lot of rules with these is, you know, you don't require certain things, because there aren't curios. So there's like loads of things you don't need to take with you. I should have brought some holy water, but I think I didn't have space, because of the bloody shovel that's useless. Anyway. Let's I think de-stress would be a good idea for you. I like the psych up. I do like the psych up. I do like the bolstering of the strength. We are a bit stressed, so I feel like I'm gonna do gallows humor, gamble. You're then going to de-stress from the Lashes Solace. Oh, you can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Rapturous I do not like. That's actually burnt the points to no effect. I've lost 3 of my time slots. God damn it. Okay, something to remember. I guess leave you alone then. I'm gonna leave you alone. So I can give Dark Strength. I'm going to give Dark Strength. And then... No, that's not a good idea. There aren't that many things that cost 1. I'm not doing that. Okay, I mean, this could have been worse. Could have been better. Ice is already cracked, so I guess... They're the equivalent of 0 anyway, I guess. If you're gonna be weird. Oh, stop fucking... Okay. Actually, what is this? Is this really nice? Resolve XP and stress. That's not actually that good. I mean, it's good if you're trying to level someone up, I guess. But I feel like it's a wasted slot. You know? Ugh, what a weird spawn. You better still also have an attack. Good. Fuck. Don't do that. Oh, they're really laying into Animander. Yeesh. Good resist, good resist.
The
Fuck!
ground quakes.
That was a good fucking hit! I mean, there's no blight target to stab at. But let's bandage that up a little. I mean, we could stun it, but I feel like it's not that likely. Let's just... Might happen. Yeah. Bit of damage, though. Not sure how we're blighting it, but I suppose the flesh itself is blighted. The stone less so, maybe. Ooh, accuracy and crit. Yeesh. Don't like that. Yep. You're holding your mind, Anamander. I like it. You are holding your ground. Oh god, that really is starting to increase the buff. Fuck, I don't like that. Let's get rid of that defensive growth.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That was quite a nasty hit. Ooh, big heal. Stop it!
Annihilated.
Apart from Ice whipping everybody, that went pretty well. Yeah, I'm assuming that's... Yeah, I'm guessing this is in the middle, so... We've got nothing else to do, so... I guess this is it. This is the thing. Oh boy. Well, I think that's what happens when Stone to Flesh goes wrong on architecture. I don't like these flesh hounds. They look horrible. Horrible indeed. they're actually kind of adorable. In the wrong kind of, okay, maybe less adorable when they bite. But then again, I suppose that's the same about most dogs, I guess. Just knock the corpse all the way back there. I just imagine the dog just flies through the air. It's dead before it hits the ground at the other end. Oh, fucking resisted. They are not normal doggos. I mean, they've got 6 legs for starters. That's not normal. 4 tentacles. Pretty sure the normal number of tentacles for a dog is 0. Just a thought. I mean, I haven't owned a dog before, but a gut feeling was 0 was the correct number. Right. Blight! Accept your blight! Oh god, it resisted the debuff and the blight. It's like... I'm not even getting an increase in chance of it working. Let's get rid of the doggo. Gross. Fetch. It has a fetch ability. What the absolute fuck? And also, gross tongue. I definitely don't think that you know. Yeah, I just don't think 30-foot prehensile tentacle tongues. I think the correct number of those on a dog is also 0. Just a thought. Oh god, yeah, the cat. It's not a cat, but yes, it's a cat. Kitty cat. Oh no, don't whip. No, stop whipping the. Yes, it looks like a monster. Stop hitting it. Now we try blight. Come on! Come on! And he got the debuff. Jeez. It's a long time bloody coming. I have a blight, so I'm going to get rid of the blight. I'm going to give me center heal.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Well, that's what I've been saying, is that I'm pretty sure that the normal number of tentacles on a dog is 0. I'm not saying it definitely is 0. I'm saying I'm pretty sure it's 0. I don't remember seeing a dog with tentacles, of any number of tentacles. But I also know I haven't seen all dogs, so maybe there are dogs out there that have tentacles. Maybe the average number of tentacles on a dog is 1, because a quarter of them have 4 or something. I don't know. And I've just got unlucky that I haven't seen, you know, that many. I feel like, oh, this guy is a little Mr. Resistant. I don't like him at all. Not like him at all. Let's give him a little bit of a headbutt. Let's give you a little bit of a heal. Okay, now we can lunge. There we go.
Victory.
Ace, you have
Perhaps the turning point.
killed the horrible thing. Right. Let's So the question is, do I want to continue adventuring? In fact, even if there is another chest, what we found is nothing that we can't get elsewhere in higher quantities. Ancestral thing, great, yeah, but we can get these things in normal quests. So fuck it. Oh, we did that. We did that. Oh, wait. I caught some sort of disease. A wasting sickness. Yeah. Critical reduction. Okay.
The maniacal cultists are quelled for a time, but there can be no celebration.
Well, of course, you've
Your
been...
progress is measured only in progressive realization and dawning horror. You are in the shadow of the end.
The thing is, Chosen, you were peddling this particular combination so much that, of course, if it fails, I'm gonna blame you because you pushed it. You know, it's like you repeatedly recommend something, and if it then doesn't work, of course you're to blame. At least, even if only partially. Right then, we have a lot. We have more slots. We have further shenanigans of people that now cannot quest. Because, well, they refuse. They refuse to go back into the darkest dungeon anyway. They quest, but they don't. And now we do only have 3 of them. We got an extra one randomly, and then it's evaporated. Oh yes, we need to name the unnamed and recruit more. Just more. Ugh. Look how rubbish these guys all are. I am going to get the antiquarian, obviously, because we don't have an antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go.
Hey, wrong.
And sees what others will not see.
We have another antiquarian. I mean, we could just get a fuck ton of antiquarians. We could just do antiquarian runs for a laugh. I mean, we don't have enough antiquarians for an antiquarian run, but I think I want the man-at-arms as well. A plague doctor, shield breaker. I mean, they're pretty good. We've got lots of space. I just don't want to completely gimp our build. I think a man-at-arms, just because man-at-arms are really good. He's low level, but...
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
And at that point, I'm thinking maybe another occultist? Because... I don't know, maybe. Hellions? Hellions are fun. I don't think there's too much here that we haven't got other than just antiquarian. Maybe we should just get to antiquarians. What the fuck? And then I'm thinking maybe an occultist. Yeah, well, some people have way too much spare time on their hands.
The abyss, one must know it.
So, we are gonna, blank out some of these names. And then we have to name some, because we're running out of people to name. Because our roster is so big now, it's like there's only so many people that are even interested in Darkest Dungeon enough to watch it. So, it's like, Ah, fair enough. I thought so, Chosen. And to be honest, it was not particularly great treasure anyway. I mean, if you miss that treasure, whoa, big deal. Big deal. So the question is, who has not got a character named after them? What about you, Little Horn? I don't think you don't have someone named after you. Well, you get a choice, you know. What's a leper? A leper? Well, are you talking about in general or in this game? Because I could give you an answer to both of those things. Yeah, well, if you want someone, Little Horn, then you're going to have to let me know who you want. Out of anyone who's got a dash, do you know the game at all? If you don't, I can give you a rundown on what these are and roughly their sort of role-ish. But yeah, a leper in the game is just very hard hitting. No, Typhek is no, that's actually specifically named. Okay, rundown. We have the Shield Breaker, who basically does... It's a very agile frontliner. They move around a lot. They do blight damage. And they're just very mobile. They move around a lot and stab things. And they're snake orientated. They have weird shit going on with their affinity to snakes. We get the impression the reason why they've only got one hand is because they got bit by a snake and had to chop it off. That's the general backstory from what we can tell about the Shield Breaker. You have occultists. They are basically, you know, black magic kind of thing. So all kinds of eldritch shenanigans. They are back row. They can heal, but their heal is unpredictable. It's a random number between 0 and 19 at the level that they're currently at. Good against Ancient Eldritch, the tentacles and debuffs and weird shit like that. We've also got antiquarians, who basically, I don't really know them too well. They mean that you find fuck tons more treasure and stuff. But I think they're definitely support. They're not very tough, but they are a support class. Looks like a very varied kind of support. But blight is definitely something that they seem to do. And finally, we have a man-at-arms. They are your, as you can see, your typical kind of venerable warrior. They can do damage, but mostly they are tanks, support, and they are brilliant camping skills. So between when you camp, they can give massive team-wide buffs. They're really good. But they are mostly just protecting their fellows. They've got some offensive capabilities. They've got a riposte thing, where if they get hit for damage, they instantly attempt an attack back at the enemy. It's a really powerful ability. So, out of them all, what sounds like you might be wanted, Little Horn? I don't know how accurate that little rundown is, but it seems about right. And while you're thinking, a leper is basically someone who has leprosy. Leprosy is it's not incurable, but it's one of those things that's like, yeah, it's basically a skin disease that makes your fingers fall off and stuff, and you get all horrible and ugly and nasty looking, and you cover yourself up, but it takes ages to kill. And basically, I don't know a huge amount about it, but there is a little bit of an interesting thing where one of the treatments for leprosy is thalidomide, which is a drug that was made decades ago. Thalidomide, unfortunately, had some side effects with pregnant people, so yeah, careful use of this. You know, if you're being treated for leprosy and having this, don't take it if you're pregnant, or if you're trying for a kid, or you're capable of getting pregnant, just don't. And yeah, because your kids end up with deformed limbs. It's a bit weird. In this game, a leper is a frontliner, very hard hitting. They've got a self-heal. They are just a good, solid frontline damage dealer, basically. I mean, leeches work for everything. I mean, you know, if you had the terrible condition of having too much blood, then leeches are the way to go. And having too much blood was definitely a problem back in the day. That was the cause of so many illnesses. And leeches were a better option than just simply bleeding somebody. I mean, it's old medieval sucking medicine. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, but then Andrew will lose his power, you know? He'll lose his power. So, man at arms. Oh, excuse me. So. There you go, little horn. Now, I don't know whether you're actually going to get to the Darkest Dungeon because you're level 0, so I'm going to have to team you up with other low levels. But we don't have that many low levels that have names, and the unspoken rule, well, no, it's not unspoken, it's very much spoken, is, yeah, not to run adventures with unnamed people, because they kind of don't matter at that point, so I kind of... You've got someone named, but like a lot of these people, a lot of you latecomers, it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky, but it's not undoable. Saying that though, I'm thinking I need a break, but the problem is it's getting quite late anyway, and I'm thinking, you know, let's just have a break. I'm gonna have a break. Have an intermission. So let's do this. Oh yeah, Heaney should definitely get a character. Sorry, yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah. If Heaney's around, I mean, hell, you might even just get a character if they're not around, just to get someone named. So we have cinematic, punk, rock, electronic, classical. My god, I typed those quick today. It's like I'm getting used to what options there are. So yeah, there we go, guys. You wanna vote? Vote for the stuff. Oh man. Right. Oh, yeah, we've got a vote. First vote's in. It's a good one. It's always a good vote. Do appreciate the votes, Delta. It's great. Ooh, little horn. Not sure whether you're allowed to put an or in there. I suppose I can decide what your choice is now, then, I guess. Damn you people. Take this seriously. This is like the most serious and important part of this entire stream. is the choice of music at the break. And I feel like you're thinking that the gameplay and my commentary is more important, and that this is just a silly little thing. It's not. You know, you guys need to, take it seriously, you know? Just get myself a drink. See, I love mead, right? I think it's an amazing drink. Problem you've got with mead is I want to drink it like a beer. But the mead I've got is 14%. I can't drink something that's 14% like a beer. And when I say like a beer, I'm talking about, have like a few pints, I can't have a few pints of 14% mead. I'll be on my back. I'll be out. I won't even finish the stream. Hell, I wouldn't even have gotten this far. So I do unfortunately commit a sin. And I mix a bit of lemonade in with it. Which means I can turn it into a drink that is actually just chuggable. And it still tastes amazing. Because it's a good mead. I can just gulp it like a beer. Oh, it's so good. I don't think that's not gonna... Delta, that's not gonna work. So, we actually, overall... I kind of feel like that's not a single valid vote. Damn it, guys. Fine. Little Horn, you get to choose. You get to choose. You pick something, and that's what we get. You're the one that was the closest to actually a valid vote, so you get to choose. No, it's too late, Necro. It's just way too late. Now, Little Horn is the one that gets the entire choice. Ah, there you go. You got lucky, Necro. You got lucky. I definitely should go on there and find what other music, what other classical stuff they've got that is, where's my brain going? That's, there, but you have to attribute them and find out the exact rules. Do I have to put a link in the description? Do I have to just simply verbally mention who it is? Oh, we all know this one. Yeah, I'm fine with this. That's cheery music. And for those of you who are interested, that was actually called Joy to the World. That's a very, very well-known, well-recognized Christmas song, I suppose. well, that's all that. Hopefully you enjoyed that. You're gonna have to bear with me 1 second though. I'll explain in a bit. Right then. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get this back in track. There we go. Yeah. I recently got a really sort of budget resin 3D printer. And I've been experimenting with the settings and determining the best way of getting things and that sort of stuff. Well, not exactly. YouTube have a big library, and it's a big library of music, and sound effects, and background things, all kinds of stuff that you basically can use. Some of them you can just use with no restrictions, which are the ones I use. Some of them you have to attribute the artist, but I'm not sure in what way you're supposed to do that. Is it a link? Do you have to just mention their name verbally? Do you have to put something in the description? You know what I mean? I don't know. So I just stick with the ones that are completely attribution free. But I should probably go into the library and get all the other ones and download them as well, because I sort of download them as MP3s and just play them. So I can choose what I get, but I don't necessarily know what I've got, if you know what I mean. Oh man. It's whining that I've not got a high enough bit rate. But anyway, yeah, the reason why I had to nip off then is because during the break, a print had finished. It's my last test print. I've been having some of the prints are just not working out properly, and that's, you know, a common thing. So I've been experimenting with things, and I think I've got what I need to do. I'm learning how to use this thing, and the last print was like spot on. It took longer to do, but it was absolutely spot on. So I feel like I'm ready to print something bigger. That's going to take like 4, 5, 6 hours to print. I'm going to use a lot of resin. So I feel like I'm kind of ready for that. I just don't really know. You know, if I'm going to print something big, am I going to need to have more than a 1/3 full tray of resin? I mean, I've looked at it before. And then the resin doesn't get too high when the plate goes into it. So, you know, am I going to have to put a bit more in? I don't really know how. But I had to wash my hands. I kind of forgot to wash my hands. I'd gotten liquid resin on my hands, which you shouldn't. You should wear gloves. In fact, my official policy is you should wear gloves and wear a mask over your mouth and nose, which we should all be used to doing by now anyway, at all times when using resin 3D printers, because of fumes and chemicals and stuff. But either way, I had to quickly wash my hands. I don't think I spilt anything on myself, but you can never be 100% sure. Hopefully, because I've printed a load of Skyrim logo things, because I found some free things, and they printed out mostly okay, but they're very simple structures, and some of the more complex stuff just wouldn't work. I'm gonna do some. Anyway, I think we need to go on a little mini mission somewhere. Or maybe the farmstead. We could do the farmstead. Farmstead's always fun, isn't it? Could do a low-level run. Not sure how low-level can we get, though. That's the question. We should level up some folks, honestly. We should get some of our 4s. like Houndmaster, and you know, we need to get Alchemist Kyler Jr. and Foxtail up, and maybe Hellfire. We should get Hellfire leveled up. There's a selection of level 4s we can get leveled up. Hey, Rinsler. I think you have someone, don't you? Or did they die horribly? Actually, can never. There's just so many in this list. Yeah, you're still fine. You're just retired. Still retired. Yeah, because I think you were the first one off into the madness. I think. That's a good point. Yeah, because I went on the last one. And I survived, so that's it. I can't go into the Darkest Dungeon anymore. I am one of the champions. Yay! But yeah, you're still alive and semi-retired, I suppose? Not sure of the best way of actually wording it. Darth Malak. Can we lock into you? Beast Hater isn't actually that bad. Because there's a lot of beasts in the Darkest Dungeon. You. Let's get rid of calm. Shackles? Really? Necromancer. I'm not sure how likely that is to work, but I remember the last All Crusader run that I did, and it was hilarious. Not quite as hilarious as the All Grave Robber run that I did. That was comedy. It was so fun. Anyway. Yeah. Second wind's not too bad, I suppose. I'm not sure how many you can lock in. But damage if you're weak. But then again, you're not really a damage person. Actually, it's really not a good set of things. You're proper just ruins. You just love ruins. That seems to be the thing. Can you, like, swap them out somehow? Like, you can actually just get rid of them as part of the second thing. So actually, you know what? I don't think that's a good one. Let's get rid of that. I mean, that's slightly annoying. Actually, the speed potentially can be an issue. Let's get rid of that. Let's not put King Mage in there because we're going to need King Mage. Matthias. Move resist, that's quite good. Quick reflexes is good. I'm gonna lock that in. I like that. I don't do this enough, you know? I should always have 3 people in the treatment ward. Locking things in and purging things out, you know? What? Okay, well, so Divine Grace and Divine Comfort. Is that like our Vestal stuff? It is. We don't want you taking penalties to that. No, that's really bad. Let's get rid of them fucking things. In fact, can you? Yeah, you can only remove them. I was about to say I'm just curious. Because we might as well. We've got the money. I mean, back when it was, you know, early stages of this game, it was really awkward trying to afford anything for a while. It was a nightmare. I think most of these are pretty highly upgraded. Don't care about the cost. We need some busts. I mean, we could trade for some busts, but earning them would be a better choice. Treatment cost reduction if we get some busts. I mean, I could literally get some busts. So many weird things in here.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I guess that.
Success depends on survival.
So, question is, what are we lacking? Just a few more busts here. Have we nearly maxed out everything? Oh god, we have! I know that's maxed. I know, yeah, that's definitely maxed. Tavern's maxed. The Abbey is the only thing that is not maxed, I think. Oh man, well then we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. 23 of them. Well, let's trade in some more of these scrolly things, these scrolly boys.
A man in a robe,
Boom!
claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Well, that got me 2 Steam achievements. I have max upgraded everything. I don't feel like that's a good idea, Delta. Because I feel like the maximum capacity of this is infinite, so that's not good. I don't like that idea. The red hook we don't care about. Torchlight's more beneficial. Was it like it produces more light, or it? Oh, I suppose the light intensity gives you more buffs, probably. Portraits, 100 fucking portraits. Oh, I should have probably kept the scrolls and just traded in the crests, because that's a thing. Other than again, look, we do need a fair amount. I mean, that's pretty powerful. So getting more of these things is going to be great. I'm not sure what that means precisely, but it sounds ominous, Rinsler. It sounds very ominous. Oh, man. I think we should take some of our Uber heroes and go to the farmstead. You know? Give them something to do. What else are they going to do? Uber heroes. We need more healies. Me and Falros. You and me, Falros. We're gonna heal the shit out of these folk. Probably. Or they'll get horribly mutilated, one or the other, I suppose. Yeah, that's not a very high damage output. Maybe if we do... We got bleeds. We got blights. We got bleeds, we got blights. What have we got? What do we got? What do you want? Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like, you know, you don't want to do the farmstead too much. To actually run it and get what you need, I just figured it would be used. But leveling people up is more important. Having a good selection of fuckers is definitely more important. What do we have in the healer department that would be able to go on one of these missions? I don't think we've really got any healers. We could squeeze off by 1 into one of these missions. Foxtail has a heal. It's not a good heal, but it's a heal. Sigma has a heal again. It's actually even worse. Kyla self-heal, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad thing. Sigma. I mean, we could figure this out. We can figure something out. where if we've all got little heals, whether even if they're just self heals, then it still works, you know? I mean, this is just a weird thrown together group. So we've got a healer there. We've got the flare. Obviously the snipe shot and the mark. That's good. Various damage over times and a heal. Good. Hound's rush, a whistle. So we're very marky actually, aren't we? We've got a lot of marking capability. Guard dog, lick wound. The guard dog is good because, well, it's going to be useful. Redirecting damage onto self and then heal. And then we've got some good damage dealing with stuns and bleeds and things. Yeah, I mean, that's the breakthrough is interesting, but not for, like, permanent frontliner, which is basically what she is. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to do a little silly run. Or it's not a silly run. That's the wrong wording for it. But, yeah, I'm going to do a thing. I am going to do a thing. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean, accuracy as well, that's also a no-brainer. So, extra speed, lots of extra speed for Foxtail. Though, the healing is something we are aware of. So, perhaps, yeah, perhaps we do need to slap some heal in there. Since Foxtail is potentially going to be our healer. Sigma, Plague Doctor. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Well, we normally have a horrible Cauldron of Doom, but I'm not 100% sure whether we even... That's a cultist anyway. Yeah, they have like little flasky things, don't they? No, that's also a cultist. What the fuck? And my brain has completely failed as to what Plague Doctors get. Like, what do we have for Plague Doctors? My brain's just failing. I don't know. I thought that we really were pretty much already set, honestly. Yeah. Nobody is stressed at the moment. The only person who's slightly stressed is Hellfire, but that's... who cares, you know? I think the reason why they're stressed is that they're, you know, not been doing anything for God knows how long. But yeah, we're as ready as we're gonna be for the next Darkest Dungeon. We've got loads of people already doing stuff. I mean, that's like the first thing I normally do when I finish an adventure. We're not doing a dark run. We could just do legendary braces again. Legendary braces are just so bloody good. Ooh. Hello. I even hovered over that earlier and my brain just did not click that that would be a good thing. Houndmaster. God, so many bloody trinkets. I mean, we might as well have that. I guess. Yeah, because that trap disarming's not great, but we'll just do that instead. Oh, the bleeding melee? No, you have got a very good fucking point. I'm just right blithely putting it on there without thinking at all as to whether or not it's relevant. Where are we actually going? I'm saying let's go on a quest, but I'm not actually thinking where. Ruins, I guess. Ruins seems like a good idea. Protective collar. Oh, I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, we'll go into the ruins. Which means I've now made a choice as to what one of these things is going to be. What's the evil skull ring thing? I miss the days when all the damage versus certain creatures was next to each other. It was all easier then. Remember those good old days? I think we did, but I think it's gone. I don't know where precisely, but I think it's gone. That's what I was thinking, you know, that we had something, then I'm scrolling around and I'm not seeing anything. Hag ladle. Blight and disease? I mean, it's not bad. Disease resist with blight skill chance. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad at all, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Offense. Yeah. Okay. I'm not thinking this thing through too much, you know? All I know is that we've got a selection of things. We're all sort of in the right position. I kind of know that we've got a bit of marking synergy. We've got plenty of blight for the undead. Got a bit of extra damage versus undead. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, dog biscuits. Biscuits. We've already got a bandage from what's-his-face, so we might as well just fill up the bandages. And we've already got an anti-venom from what's-his-face, so we might as well just fill it up. It costs us money, fine, but we might as well just fill it up. It's taking up a space. Maybe it's a waste of money, maybe it's not. I don't bloody know. I don't really care. It's cool. And away we go.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Oh, that's a good scout. I'm gonna go back because it's only a one room, and then we can maybe miss a corner further in the other way. I mean, it's a start, I guess. I just don't like any kind of literature in this game. Literature is evil. Tempting. What else does it do? All it does is the stealth stuff. No, that's cool. I like the fact that it clears stun and mark target and removes stress potentially. That's very, very cool. Nope.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Didn't even need to mark him. So straight in with a crit. Yikes. I kind of want to heal, but I also want to shoot things.
Their cursed champion falls.
decimated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Of course, yeah, the dots aren't actually affected by the damage increases, are they? God damn it. Why even is that a rule? I don't like that rule. It's slightly ajar.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We do need some busts, in fairness. I don't care about anti-venom. I only filled it up because we had we already had one, so we might as well just fill it up. You know, it was very much a case of you never know, we might need it, but actually no. Jeez. Yeah, we're getting the loot in, aren't we? It's a bit of a long run. We might find... I mean, I could have got so many other people eat then. Chucked away a load of good food. The cress I'm not particularly bothered by. Making some little silly errors here and there, but it'll be fine. Should have swapped the ring around with the bracer while we had the chance. Well, I'll do it after this fight if I remember.
Destroyed.
Yep, that's him done.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
So... Actually, how easy is it to swap a ring while we don't have any inventory space? It's actually a very good point. Yeah, I could swap it for the guide, but there's no like easy way of doing that. I can't even swap it like that, can I? Because it's like I have to select the same ones. So unless there was something in the inventory that I could swap, which it suggests there is, but there isn't, you know? So there's actually no way of doing it unless we get rid of an inventory item. I don't think we're suffering too much. We're fine. We're fine. Get rid of some torches, probably.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Ooh, we got 2 of those mean nobles. I feel like the nobles, they're gonna get a hit each, but I'm not particularly concerned.
Annihilated. Eradicated.
Getting stressy on the back row.
Obliterated.
Ooh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We have so much stuff. We need to just come back for this chest, I think. Oh, there's so much. We're gonna get so much loot from this adventure, but we need to come back for the chest. Ow. Oh god. Back for that as well. Jeez. So we need to keep the holy water.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And there's a fight, so we're gonna go up this way. Fuck it.
As the fiend falls,
Stun them just to see.
hope blossoms.
It's like, how? I know, it's ridiculous, Delta. It's like, it's rude is actually what it is.
The flesh is knit.
The light, the promise of safety.
But we're not going to tarry too much.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Masterfully executed.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Trifle. Do with some trifle, that'd be nice. Oh, I hadn't had trifle in ages. Nice healthy dolloping of sherry in there as well.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, fuck.
Glittering gold,
crests.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Let's just grab all this later on the way back. Fucking hell. like bandages or something good for this? Oh no, medicinal herbs apparently.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I mean, we could camp now, but honestly, I just kind of feel like, what's the point in camping at all at this point? What am I eating noms for? No. I mean, we could camp instead of that, but I just can't be bothered. It's like literally we're just not going to end up camping.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Oh, shame. Should have targeted. Should have marked.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
We will do. I'm in the middle of a battle, man. Jeez. It's like we don't need to get rid of it yet. I'm literally in a battle.
Great is the weapon that
Nice.
cuts on its own.
Just stacking those dots is horrifying.
A singular strike. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Right, I mean... I don't really care what's in that room. I don't know what's in that room. We've got so much stuff that we need to loot. Okay, right. There is a blockage there, but we're just going to go around it, so I don't need any shuffles. Don't need that
Is
torch.
struck. A blazing star is born.
I'm going to eat as much food as possible, then dispose of it, and let's see what's in here. Unlocked strongbox. I mean, thanks, game. But yeah, I need to keep the holy water because of reasons. But yeah, I'm just gonna head back. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna keep hold of them just until we literally need to get rid of them. There's no point getting rid of them early. Probably could have kept the shovels and gone the other way around. Doesn't really matter. I mean, we could still go the other way around. We'd get a bit stressed and injured, but... Nah, there's no point. Probability of it being actually of any use whatsoever. Oh, random traps just armed itself.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
People laying traps behind us. I do not approve.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
I mean, it's not the most glorious of discoveries, but it's all money. It's all good.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Huh. Okay, now we get rid of some shit. Mostly like torches. Who gives a shit about torches? Get rid of bandages. Nobody gives a shit about them. And I think there was like... I can't remember what that curio was all the way at the other end. Was it a chest? Or am I wasting my time heading back that way? That was a book, was it? Yuck. Book? Nobody likes books. The hall was alright. The hall was alright.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
That is a solid haul for a group of low levels. And we got a good lot of heirlooms of various sorts. We have some level ups. We have the Black Plague. Well done, Foxtail. Oh god, that's actually quite a nasty one. Yikes. Demonomania. I don't know what Hylomania is, but now you're obsessed with something or yeah. Lurker, clumsy. Ugh. Clumsy is annoying. Very annoying. Oh well. We can get rid of this shit. It's easy enough.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't think we're gonna go in the Darkest Dungeon with that event going on next session, because, yeah, we are about to say next session is gonna be, there won't be any more adventuring today, I'm afraid. Oh man, I'm just suddenly overwhelmed with lethargy and tiredness. How bizarre. How bizarre. Just I suddenly realised my eyes are just closing. But before all that shenanigans happens, let's take a couple of other and get rid of this, get some shit sorted. Corvid's Grace. Dodge and move resist. Yeah, we're gonna lock that in. We are definitely getting rid of scientific. We don't want that. I mean, you're a fucking... No. Stop it. Mr. Mage obviously is gonna go in some point. Eldritch Hater. I mean, for Darkest Dungeon, I feel like it's pretty much all Eldritch, so let's lock Eldritch Hater in. I think getting rid of the yips. The yips is bad. Accuracy debuffs, never good. King Mage. What have we've locked quite a few things into you. What about you, Necromancer? Yeah, well, we found that there was nothing particularly great in your selection of crap anyway, didn't we? Saren. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, undead hits, not too bad. Tough, maximum hit point buff. That's good. I like tough. I don't like fear of Eldritch. I definitely don't like fear of Eldritch. Yeah, I should be doing treatment ward a lot more. But we do also have someone who is diseased, so while we're in here we need to get rid of that. I scrolled hoping that I would just spot it. Yeah, it was behind one of the icons. One of the weird things. There we go. Place mattress in your gnarled, warty hands. Lol. Sigma, you have a few drinks. With Hellfire. Okay. I think, guys, that's going to be about it. And honestly, I am quite tired. And so I don't think I'm going to go like crazy and, you know, do any music stuff because I'm just tired. I just kind of want to chill for a bit. Not like it's not like I feel like I need to crash in bed or anything, but I just kind of exhausted, drained. Yeah, Jesters definitely seem like something that's going to be very strong in there. This just everything causes stress. It's crazy. So yeah, Saren's gonna definitely have their part to play. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone, whatever, one of those two, both of them. Thanks for watching and supporting and giving your advice. And sometimes I do bitch about a bit too much, so I hope that didn't come across too rude, Chosen. I do appreciate you're trying to help, but it's just kind of like, I don't want to know everything that's about to happen because you've got the wiki up or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if I wanted that, I would have the wiki open on another monitor or something. And yeah, that's just, yeah, it's no good, man. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all to my adepts. Shadowsec, Darth Malak, Wouter, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Sirisa, Black Snow, Alchemist, Kyla, That Monicum, Nekomi Summers, Multak, Hellfire, Daragon for supporting and being adepts, and also both of my apprentices. There you are, you can see yourselves. And yeah, I will try my best to get Druidstone episode 4 live again, but I mean, I've submitted a review, but it's like, yeah, the automated algorithms have just decided that they don't like it. And you see, the thing is, each of those streams was very much, it was under question, and then eventually it just resolved itself. Like the monetization was disabled for a while, and then it enabled itself. Like, they weren't sure about it. Nah, it's okay, actually. So at this point now, this one, that must have just been, we're not sure about this. Actually, this is Satan. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. So I'll try my best. There's no guarantees that I'm going to be able to even get the video. Seriously, I can't even get a copy of it myself. It's completely locked down. Oh, the episode 4, if you've watched it live, then fine, but they've blocked it for some reason. They won't tell me why, but they blocked it. So, womp womp. It's ridiculous. I have no idea what they're on about with it. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? So, catch you all, guys. Catch you. Oh, God. I'm just drained. Catch you later, guys. It'll be Monday now. I mean, it is weird, but it's also annoying if people want to catch up and can't make the live stream. That's the bit that pisses me off. Oh, well. I'll try my best, guys, but my ties are handed. Oh, I need to rest. Catch you guys later. Cheerio.